Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB's Direwolf20 pack. That's right, folks. We're playing in our single-player modded world, doing a little bit of modded Minecraft. It's the day after Christmas, so obviously I want to hear what you guys got. You know, what kind of stuff did you get that you really are appreciative of? But the last episode we did, what did we do last episode? We did some stuff over here at the Botania base. We set up our endo flames to get a little bit of auto feeding type stuff going on here. I've done a couple of things to kind of improve the aesthetics around here. I put in some of these living rock bricks as well as some cracked living rock bricks to give it kind of a little bit of texture. Making some more living rock over here. I've pushed back the wall here so that we've got more room for the Botania stuff that's going to be going on, because we are going to be doing a little bit of something. We're going to do one thing over here today just so that we can continue moving forward in our Botania efforts. So over here at the house, as you may have seen when I walked in, over here we have 3 villagers. I went back to the village. I got all my waypoints back, by the way. I'm not sure what happened, but they all came back. But I got 3 villagers. I actually had 3 villagers once before, and then I think a lightning strike happened maybe because there was a giant hole up there in my roof. Like maybe it caught fire and burned a hole in the roof. I don't know. But I came back from being AFK and and I was dead, and so were all the villagers. So I had to go back and get some more. But soul vials are a wonderful thing. So fix the hole, put the villagers in a little spot right here so that they can't be tortured, eaten, or otherwise. I also have created a space here. We got the Hall of Shame, and this is full of all of my deaths. Now, I'm not too happy about several of these. This one, and this one were through no fault of my own. I was AFK in my house. In my house. The doors were not broken down. The one time there was a hole in the roof and there was a torch that was missing, so there were mobs that could spawn on the roof. I get that, okay? But the other times, there's nothing below light level 7 here. I've got glass in the windows. You can't get in through there. I came down here. Everything is all lit up down here. There were zombies that were spawning and getting to these villagers. Now, I am playing on hard mode. So I think in hard mode, I think there's a thing that happens called a zombie siege. And so if you have villagers, then they spawn close to villagers and they try to wreck them. I get that, but I mean, it's happened like 4 times. Like this one, and this. There is one thing I'd like to see. Who makes these death certificate? What mod is that? That is Gravestone. Okay, whoever does the Gravestone mod, I would like to see you in this report. So it says death info, it says who you are, it says where you were, time, location, all that. How did I die? I'd like to remember how I died, because it tells me all of the stuff that I had, right? But it doesn't tell me anything about what killed me. So if you guys, if whoever, if anybody knows who the mod author is for that, and they can submit a request on GitHub or whatever they might have for, as far as feedback, I'd like to see these death certificates, these death info pieces, actually include how you died, because I think that'd be valuable. Especially for somebody like me who's going to probably have a whole who's probably going to have a whole wall full of these things, because that'd be kind of cool. Now, what are we going to work on today? Well, today, like I said, today is the day after Christmas. I don't want to get too involved in a whole lot of anything big. So what am I going to do? I'm going to work on Applied Energistics, because that's not too involved, right? But today is going to be kind of a busy day for me as far as after Christmas type stuff. We did unfortunately have a few gifts for some of the kids that didn't work out quite right, and so we're going to have to do some returns and exchanges and some online stuff, because we did buy some of our stuff through Amazon, and so we got to take care of all that today. But I wanted to get at least a start on our Applied Energistics area. Now, I think this is where I want to put it, or at least get started putting it here. There will be more to this. than what we see in this area here. But I want to have, a small area where I've got a terminal that I can get into and check my inventory and do some crafting and stuff. I want to have a place where we can have some inscribers set up to be working on some stuff or be doing some stuff. And then obviously I want to have some disk drives so that we can have some storage space up here that we can actually get to. So I guess we're going to go ahead and get started in this, and probably the best place to get started in anything that we do with Applied Energistics is to first of all get to the right mod, because I was looking up some stuff for immersive engineering too. So Applied Energistics. Applied Energistics, pretty cool mod, does a lot of cool things. There are some things that we're going to need to have, like an inscriber. So inscriber's pretty simple. That's just 2 sticky pistons, 5 pieces of iron, and a fluix crystal. And the inscriber is kind of an essential piece because we need that to start making some of these other components, like the engineering processor, the calculation processor. We got all the presses, but we can't make anything with that unless we have the inscriber. So let's go ahead and make a couple of sticky pistons. We'll go right over here. We're going to need some wood. We've got a wood chest over here, so that's cool. So we're going to need sticky pistons, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of wood. We're going to need some iron and some redstone. So where's my redstone chest? Right here. 2 pieces of redstone. We're going to need some iron and some cobblestone. So we'll get some cobblestone. How much cobblestone do we need? We need one. Whoops. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 8 of those, right? Okay. So pistons go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. And then we need some iron, like that. Oh, that's 3 of them. We don't need 3. We just need 2. Okay, so there's the pistons. Now, do I have slimes? I got a mob drop chest. I do have some slime, both green and blue. We'll use up the green, I guess. So let's take those, put those in here, yada, 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 blah, blah, skippy. Okay, sticky pistons. You guys have probably made a few billion of those yourself. Oh, we're going to need some iron. We said we needed how much? Oh, well, we might as well. Oh, hey, don't do that. No. I've always been surprised at how easy it is. It just duplicated that stupid sticky piston. Did you see that? I made 2, now I have 3. Direwolf, fix it. Okay. All right, so we need one of these and one of these, and the other one we're going to get rid of because I'm not taking duplicated items. We're going to need some iron. I don't know why I'm in there. We need some iron, so that's going to be here, here, and here. And I don't have that fluix crystal with me. I had an extra fluix crystal from when I made the energy acceptor, and so now I need to go get it because it's over here. The other thing I probably need to do is put a crafting chest or a crafting table in here, right? Yep, that'd be a good idea. So we'll get a crafting table, we'll put it in here, we'll gather up some other resources and bring that in here too. But first things first, we need to make our inscriber. So here we go. Boom, inscriber. Sweet. Okay, I think I have one of those in there. I've got a few things in there. I've got some redstone. Yep, okay, I think we're in good shape. I think the next thing that we're going to probably have to make is probably going to be some cables. Although, if I take this and put it right on top of the energy acceptor, it should work, shouldn't it? Let's get our, well, the next thing we probably want to make is we probably want to make a disk drive. Yeah, we want to make an ME drive. So that's going to be 2 engineering processors, right? So engineering processors are diamond. So we need to get a couple of diamonds, and we'll find out if that thing's going to work right now. And it also calls for some ME cable, so we'll go ahead and get some of that started too. But diamond, 1, 2 of those. Let's get ourselves some iron, because we're probably going to need some of that. Probably going to need some gold, which we don't have a whole lot of. That's kind of bad. We're going to need some silicone. What else? What else do we think we might need out of here? That's probably good for now. Hopefully we don't need a lot of gold because we don't have it. Power. Now let's talk about power for a second. Remember a couple episodes I was talking about how disappointed I was with the power options in this pack? Well, let me just tell you, while we go ahead and get this, where is it? Engineering press, silicon press, calculation press, logic press, engineering press. Let's see if this thing is working or not. We're doing okay on power, actually. We're doing a lot better than I thought we were. It is working. Awesome. Okay, so that's going to work. There's one of those and one of those. If we come down here, I built myself a little a little panic room, right? Because obviously AFK problems, you know, all the deaths that I had. But also back in here is the power cell that we're using. Well, we've got 3 million RF, and it's capable of transferring 5,000 RF per tick, right? And so I've got it set up so that number one, it's running the Applied Energistics energy acceptor, but it's also feeding power over here now. Now when I turn this thing on, we lose power quick. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and set this for on, and so it's going to start making ores, right? Come over here and take a look at this. If we look at this power cell, it's keeping up easy. But if we go over and we look at the big capacitor bank at the diesel generator, it's losing about 400 RF per tick. So I usually don't leave this thing run for very long, but we are getting some cool stuff. Like we've got some diamonds in there. Any more gold? No gold, but we do have some of this. We'll take that with us. So I'm going to let this run for just a few minutes while we're here and see if we can get some more gold in there. But I won't let it run for very long because obviously that could be a problem. Okay, so we need that, and then we need some silicon. We need a silicon press. So let's take one of those and swap this buddy boy out. We need to make 2 of those, so we need 2 of these, right? Oh, we can only do, that is one thing about Applied Energistics that I didn't like. You can only do 1 at a time. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I swear it's fine. Okay, but that gives us 2 pieces of pressed silicon, and then we take some silicon and the engineering press circuits and some redstone, and we do that. We do that. Nope, not that. And we do that, and we do that, and it should make us a engineering press or an engineering circuit. Yeah, an engineering processor. Sweet. So there's that, there's that, there's that. We'll get 2 of those going, and that will get us to the point where we can just about make our ME drive. We need to make some of this Fluix cable. So in order to make Fluix cable, you got to have Fluix crystals. There's 2 ways you can make Fluix crystals. You can either use the regular Fluix crystals, which you grow in water. You drop a charged Certus quartz, a nether quartz, and a redstone into a puddle, and it'll give you 2 Fluix crystals back. Well, that's perfect because that's what we need. Or you can do it the other way, and the other way, oops, I didn't want to go back that far. Here we go. You can do it the other way, which is the pure ones. Now the pure ones is drop a Fluix seed made from Fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water. Now this takes forever. This takes a long time, so we're probably not going to do that today just because we don't have to, but there are some recipes where you actually have to use pure Fluix crystals, and so we will have to get up a setup put together where we can grow these things, but to do that you're going to want to use a couple of these, actually 4 of these crystal growth accelerators. These crystal growth accelerators drastically improve the time that it takes for your pure Fluix crystals to grow, but since we don't need that, we're just going to go ahead and take a couple of charged Certus quartz. We really only need 1. Yeah, we really only need 1. So it's a charged Fluix. And what else did I say? Redstone and sand, wasn't it? No, it's quartz, nether quartz. So let's go get some nether quartz. We got some of that over here. Get some nether quartz. We just need 1 of those. Do I have a puddle of water over here? No. And some redstone, which we've got in our backpack. So we'll get a piece of redstone. Okay, and we got puddles of water all over the place. There's one right here, as a matter of fact. So let's go right here. So we need to put this out there, and this out there, and it gives us 2 Fluix crystals back. Sweet. Oh, we need quartz fiber. Quartz fiber. Let me show you here. ME drive, Fluix cable, quartz fiber. So quartz fiber or quartz cable. Is it quartz cable or quartz fiber? It is quartz fiber. So that is nether quartz dust or Certus quartz dust and glass. Well, I just so happen to have some nether quartz dust. I made some of that a while back. It was 3 of them, right? So there's 3 of those. We need some glass, which I have a glass chest over here. 4, 5, 6. Sweet. We'll make that up. And then we'll do this. Okay. Now, I am playing a Direwolf pack, but coincidentally, I kind of play like Direwolf. I'm not as fast on the crafting stuff as he is, but I go for functional before beauty, right? With the exception of the house. I go for functional before beauty because I need things to work, right? I've always been of the mindset that things. Oh, there's that crafting bench that I wanted. Why do I have cobblestone walls in my inventory? What did I do that for? I don't know. I've always been of the opinion that things have to work before you can make them pretty, and so that's where we stand. I want this thing to work before I make it pretty. Okay, so there's our cables. I'm going to go down here and turn this thing off because we are getting some lag. I still haven't come up with a better way to do this besides the repeaters. Turn that off. Yes, that's good. That is good. What do we get? Did we get any gold? We did not get any gold. Bummer. Oh well. We'll try again later. I might actually go mining here in a bit and try to get some gold. All right, so now we're ready to make our ME drive. So ME drive, pretty straightforward at this point. It's just those 2 engineering processors that we made plus some Fluix cable and a couple pieces of iron. So boom, there it is. Why am I not getting achievements for this? Because there are achievements to be gotten for this. I don't know why we're not getting any achievements. This is, Now, the other thing is I don't think this is powered just by touching. If we were using refined storage, just the fact that these 2 were touching each other, they would be powered. I don't think that's the case. So we're going to have to do this, like so. We are going to have to, we're going to have to make some more cable, aren't we? Yep, we're going to have to make some more cable. So let's go ahead and put this right here and that right there, and then we'll have to get another one for over here. The next thing that we want to make is we want to make the drives that go in here, and obviously that's going to take some time. So let's see here. To make a drive, that is the spatial component. It's probably next page. No, not next page. Where are they? Oh, there they are. So we need a ME storage cell, not the creative one, obviously. Just to do the basic ones, that's the 1K ME storage component, which is gold, 4 pieces of Certus quartz, and some redstone. So let's go ahead and get that started. We need the logic processor, one of those, right? Okay. So we put the logic processor in there, right, like that, and we need one of those, because it was just one, right? Was just one for the 1K storage. Yeah, it was just one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let that cook up. I'm going to sleep the night away. I'm going to go and do a little bit of mining, see if I can get a little bit more gold, and when we come back, we'll work on this a little bit more. Hang tight. Okay, so I did a little bit of mining. Didn't get a whole lot of stuff, but I did find 6 gold ore, and so I went ahead and processed that, so that gets us a little bit better shape on gold now. But we need to, first thing we need to do now is we need to make this this logic processor. So we're going to press out one more of these pieces of silicon. We're going to get a piece of a redstone. Whoops. Yep. So we need one of those to go there. We need this to come out of there. That goes there. That goes there. Nope. Actually, you know what? I don't think that matters. Does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. That's cool. So that'll give us a logic processor. Sweet. Now for the drive, for the disk, storage disk. Yes, 1K storage disk. We need one of these, which is several of the. So it's 4 pieces of redstone and some Certus quartz. So let's get some more redstone out of our little bag of tricks here. All right. Whoops. Go there. Go there. Go. Whoops. Not that one. That one. That one. You know what I want? You know what I'd love to see? The ability to upgrade these. The ability to upgrade these would be amazing. I think you can do that in refined storage. I think you can pull one out and upgrade it to the next level. I'm not sure. I don't remember for sure. So we need this. Do that. That gives us this. And I'm not getting any of the achievements for that. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm missing. Anyway, so we need some quartz glass. Now, quartz glass is pretty simple to make. That's 5 pieces of quartz dust plus some regular glass. So like I said before, I've got some of that quartz dust right over here. That's the only bad thing about pressure plates, is that they never seem to work properly when you're dealing with doors. So we need 5 of these quartz dust, right? So 5 of those. We need 4 pieces of glass. 4 pieces of glass. Let's see, get some quartz dust there, and no, what's that? Does it have to be quite clear? Or can it be regular glass? It can be regular glass. Okay, cool. Okay, there's that. That takes care of that. Let's go back over here, and we'll craft this up, and we should have a storage drive that we can put into this thing. So let's go here, there. What am I missing? Redstone. That's in the bag. I have discovered that I'm not using this bag appropriately. There are upgrades that you can get for these iron bags, and I got to tell you, they're pretty amazing. Cool. Oh, there we go. Better than chests. Awesome. So skadoosh. Now we got a 1K storage drive in there. Now we need a way to access it. How in the world are we going to access it, you might ask? Well, let me just tell you. We're going to get in here and whoops, that's not the right button. We're going to get in here and we're going to find a I think it's called a terminal. So terminal. Yep, there it is. So we want right now we just need an interface terminal. So an interface terminal is bright illuminated panel. It is an ME interface, and it is an engineering processor. So let's go ahead and get another engineering processor going. We're going to need that. So we need a diamond, which are out here. I can't wait for this all to be in one place. So diamond, skadoosh, thank you. And put you in here. We need our engineering press. We need that. What else do we need? We need to make these illuminated panels. Oh, we need some of these too. So we need a logic processor. We'll do that one next. So let's get that out of there. We need a piece of silicon. So let's get that pressed up real quick. Might as well go ahead and get a couple of pieces of redstone out. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and take the whole lot of it out because we're going to need it. So there's that. Put that there. Okay, that takes care of that. That'll get us the engineering processor. Now we need another logic processor. So we need to do that and do that. Get that out of there. Eventually I'll get this all automated, and I'll probably get it automated with auto crafting because that's just the better way to go. We need another silicon, which is that. We're going to have to make some more silicon. You get silicon from sag milling sand. Okay, there's that. So we got that, and we got that. That'll get us our logic press. The other thing that we are going to need are these annihilation and formation cores. That's these things. Dark illuminated panel. There we go. So we need some more of that quartz glass. We need some glowstone, redstone, and iron ingot. Let's go ahead and get that stuff. I think we've got enough of that Certus quartz dust that we can make enough quartz glass to do this. I think we've got enough to make one more set. Yes, we do. Good. So let's do this, and that is, that's just like this, boom, 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 and then regular glass like so. Sweet. Oh, glowstone. We need some glowstone, so let's get, how much glowstone do we need? 2 pieces. Let's take 10 just in case. I don't know that we're going to need that much. I'm pretty sure we won't need that much. But you just never know. All right, so while we're doing this, we want to make one of those, and that'll give us 3 of those, so that'll be cool. This should be done, yes. So now, whoops, we don't want to make that one, we want to make this one. So now we need an illuminated panel, we need an ME interface. ME interface is annihilation cores and formation cores. No. Oh, yeah, we need those. So a formation core is a charged core. That's a Certus. Okay, so it can be regular Certus, Fluix dust, and a gold processor, a logic processor. And the annihilation core is the same. So let's get 2 of those going. Where is our logic press? Okay, we need 1 of those, we need 2 of those, and then we also need some more Fluix. So let's get some Fluix dust, which is going to have to go in a sag mill. I don't have any Fluix crystals, do I? No, I don't. So we're going to need some Certus, we're going to need some regular quartz, like that. We're going to need some charged Certus. You know, one of these days, oh, well, it'll be today. By the end of this episode, we will have our ME system set up so that we will have most of our important stuff all in here together. Okay, so we need 1 more of those, right? Yep, get that going. We need some charged Certus. Oof. Okay. We got 1 left. Hopefully we can do this right. We may have to make a charger. 2 and 2. There we go. So that's 4 of those. How much of this do we need? So it's 1 for that, and that gives us 2. So we can just grind up 2 of these, I guess. Okay, so let's set this so that it has no output, because I don't want to cook anything that we don't have to cook. We want to grind up 2 of these, and I'm not sure how much. Yeah, we just get 1 from each, so that's fine. So there's that. So now we got our ground up Fluix dust. Go ahead and sleep. Ain't have any zombie sieges while we're trying to do this. Okay. All right. Now we should. Let's see. We've got those. Let's go ahead and make those into. Oh, I can't do that yet. I got to do this. Get that going. I should be able to make this ME interface. Nope, not yet. So that's nether quartz. We got that. Okay. Give me 1 more of those, please. I was hoping to get back to some Botania today, too. We may not have time for that. Anyway, there's that, and there's that. I can, let's see, what can I do? So that's an interface terminal. We want to make this. We want to make a formation core. I should be able to make that. Yes. Okay, so there's the formation core. Can I make the annihilation core yet? I will be able to make that right now. And then this can go in here like so and make that other one of those. So now we want to make the annihilation cores. Sweet. Okay. There's that one. We need that, and that should be. We should be ready now that we should make this. Oh, missing glass. Okay, let's go get some glass. I should have brought some extra glass back. But we have plenty. We have lots and lots and lots of glass. It's not in that chest. It's in this one. Sure, that's enough. I hope. I hope that's enough. Okay. All right. So now, interface, interface, boom, make it. Thank you. Then we need to go here, and we need to go, no, not there, here. We should be able to make that now. Yes? Yeah. We made ourselves an interface terminal. Sweet. So now, if we take this piece of cable like so, and take our interface terminal like so, that's an interface terminal. I made an interface terminal. Oh, I wanted an enemy terminal. Oh well, we'll need one of those too. I think I can make this still. I got that, and I got that. I think I got everything I need to make that. That just lists all the interface on the system, which we don't have any yet, which is fine. But I do have all of this. So, let's put another piece of cable back here, which I should have, right? Yep, I do. Put that right there. Put that right there. Haha, look. Oh, look. We have stuff. We have storage. Oh, we have storage, and I'm not really. I mean, I'm really excited about that. We have storage. How much space did it take up on here? 233 of 1024 bytes. So, and already almost half of the items. Oh well. Wow. Okay, well that's cool. We got ourselves an ME system started now. That's awesome. I'll work on a plan as far as getting this thing all squared away and put together. But I think, sadly, folks, we are out of time. Well, I wanted to get back into Botania today a little bit. I wanted to make the Sojourner stash, but we'll do that next episode because, as you can see, I need to do something with armor too, so we might incorporate all of that together. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below. Your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, and we'll talk about all that stuff and incorporate it into the world. Also, don't forget to let me know what you guys got for Christmas that you really liked. My favorite gift, you're going to think this is crazy. My favorite gift was my wife bought me a 12-quart stock pot, a really nice stainless steel one. This thing is so amazing. I'll make sure to put a picture of it up in my next vlog because this thing is badass. This thing is awesome. I love it to pieces. I haven't even used it yet, but it's going to be amazing. I love to cook, and so it's going to be cool. The other thing I got was every year we get some of those, some of the little miniature Minecraft figures. This year we got a slime, and so we'll be having a name the slime contest, just like we did last year with the squid, and the year before that with the cow. So we've got Mustafa the cow, and we've got Her Royal Highness Squidderina or something like that for the squid. So yeah, and then so we'll have to come up with a name for the slimes as well. And so thanks so much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.